What's up everyone? Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Today we're taking a look at Polygon and its recent price action, and make sure to watch the video till the end for a price prediction for the short and the long term as well. First things first, please smash the likes, subscribe and hit the bell icon. YouTube is not pushing crypto content out currently and our subscribers aren't getting notifications, so make sure to join our free Telegram to stay up to date with all of our videos as they are posted, link in the description. It really helps if you hit the like. We're posting 4 videos per day, so come back every day for daily updates and analysis. And make sure to comment down below for your chance to win a hardware wallet in our new monthly giveaway. We'd also like to thank you all so much for your support. We've just hit 10k subscribers, so make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. This is not financial advice. Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Let's begin. What's up guys, so just before we begin, we're just letting you know YouTube is censoring our content from what we can tell. Our reach to new viewers is officially down around 80% lower than what it was 1 month ago. So make sure to hit the like button, it just really helps people see our content. And we've just hit 10k subscribers as well, so thank you all so much for your support, we really appreciate you. We make daily crypto videos, so make sure to check back every day or join the free Telegram in the description to get updates of every video being posted. So if we just take a look at Polygon here, let's take a look at the hourly chart just to see what's happening. As you can see, we are getting a decent bounce here off these levels at around $1. We have been saying for some time here that we do think this $1 level is a good strong area of support. There's a lot of buying pressure for Polygon underneath these levels. And as you can see, we have actually been retesting these areas at around this 25-cent level. Basically, this previous support has been flipped into resistance here. And as you can see, this area here has been proving a bit of a struggle to get over for the past few weeks, as you can see here. So it's pretty clear that obviously the momentum for Polygon is down recently, and this is largely just due to Bitcoin chopping it sideways from what we can tell. Bitcoin's basically been chopping it sideways for a month and a half now, in between that 28k and that 42k level. And then obviously with Bitcoin going sideways and looking a bit bearish technically, we would say obviously with all the altcoins that have been slowly rolling over and bleeding. Obviously, we got this huge V-shaped recovery initially when we saw this big dump for Polygon. But since then, as you can see, we have been rolling over quite significantly. But it does look as though we are forming quite a nice level of support here. Obviously, we're retesting these previous lows that we have here, and we actually are making higher lows, as you can see, on a higher time frame. So we haven't actually come back down and retested this 75-cent level, which in our opinion is pretty bullish, because it obviously means, as we said, there's a lot of buying pressure for Polygon under $1 if that's the case. So it does seem as though we are forming a very nice floor here for Polygon. Obviously, in the short term, anything can happen. And if Bitcoin does collapse, we will see Polygon rolling over. But if we're looking at key levels for Polygon specifically, we do think that this $1 level is going to be a pretty strong level of support from what we can tell. And we are getting a nice little bounce for Bitcoin today. So obviously Polygon's had a little bit of a run up as well. We were basically making some higher lows here, which is nice to see, as you can see quite clearly here. So we are kind of trading upwards, although we are struggling to break out of this level here at around this 123, 124 level. So we could potentially be forming something like this in ascending triangle, which is obviously a bullish scenario. Currently chopping it up inside of this area. So if we do continue to see this and we don't roll over, we could be looking at a nice little breakout for Polygon as well. But obviously it remains to be seen what's going to happen in the wider market, which is largely going to affect what Polygon does. So we would be predicting, considering we're making higher lows here, we probably would be predicting a retest of this level here at this 125-ish area again. And obviously the more times that we test the area like this, the more chance of us breaking out, forming something like this basically, and then it's the most terrible ascending triangle I've ever seen. Basically forming something like this with an ascending triangle, and then you trade upwards inside of it, making higher lows but making the same highs. And then the more times you test this resistance here, the more chance there is of a breakout. So from what we can see, things looking all right for Polygon right now. Everyone's getting super bearish, aren't they, in the market in general? They're like, oh, everything's going to zero. Crypto bull market's over. But from what we can tell, we've just been completely, massively overbought for a lot of cryptos. The market got way too greedy. The bulls got too greedy. And then obviously there's been this huge correction in the market. A lot of people have got liquidated from their really greedy long positions. There's been a lot of leverage traders get wrecked recently. But it looks like we've just come back and we're back testing support nicely, as you can see. Came down perfectly, back tested this area here at around 75 cents, this previous swing low, and then we've actually come back all the way back up and then rolled over, but we've back tested a higher low of this previous swing high at about this $1 level. And obviously $1 is a very nice psychological round number as well. But I mean, in our opinion, things aren't looking too bad for Polygon. Obviously, no one likes to see their cryptos rolling over. And I mean, we are still down around 58% from the all-time high. But in our opinion, like, this is a perfectly natural correction, and this is what you get with crypto. So if we just take a look at our daily time frame here, we can see that we have flipped bearish on our EMAs here. But from what we can tell, it does look as though we are chopping it sideways. As you can see, basically for the past, let's just say the past few weeks here, we have just basically been trading inside of a range here between this $1 and this 125 level. So pretty clear with the volume dropping off as well. It does seem as though the market is awaiting a decision. Record numbers of stablecoins on the sidelines as well. But obviously, it's pretty obvious that we've been in a massive uptrend for a long time here, and we are having a nice cooling off period, rolling over and retesting some previous levels of support, most likely gearing up for another run up in our opinion. We can't imagine in the next year or so that Polygon is going to do badly whatsoever. And just as a quick recap of something that we mentioned in all of our videos, you can quite clearly see we haven't even retested the 20 EMA yet on the weekly time frame, let alone the 55 EMA. So it's pretty obvious to us that we're definitely not in a bear market. Obviously, we've had a big retracement, but look how overextended we are. Look at the gap between the 20 EMA here and the price action. Like, this is absolutely ridiculous on the weekly time frame. We haven't even back tested the 20 here, let alone the 55. So by our estimation, it's pretty obvious to us that Polygon, in our opinion, could come all the way down to 50 cents here, 40 or 50 cents, come down, retest the 55 here, chop sideways for a while, regain it as proper support, and then bounce to the upside, go to a new all-time high, and we wouldn't be concerned whatsoever because we haven't even back tested support here. This just shows how crazy Polygon has been recently. And by our estimation here, we could actually come back down here, and there's a really nice channel of support for weeks here, as you can see, in between this 30 and 50 cent level. We could be back testing this level here, this previous swing high support, combined with the 55 EMA, come down something like this, roll over, back test it, start to pick up, and then go to the upside. And that would be perfectly healthy and acceptable price action, because Polygon has been absolutely ridiculous. I mean, in the past year or so, let's just take a look at July last year. Where are we? August, September, June, July. So here we are in July. Let's just take a look at the lowest price action we had. It was basically around 2 cents. So we're still up around 50, 55, 60x from that price. So absolutely ridiculous price action for Polygon. Congratulations to anyone who bought it back here when it was like 1 cent. That's absolutely incredible. But pretty clear in our, by our estimation that this is obviously a project that's got a big future in our opinion. And it's pretty obvious that we are just consolidating very nicely right now, ready for the next leg up in our opinion. We're not rolling over and rolling over here. We're back testing key levels of support and holding them nicely. We're actually chopping it sideways here in a nice little range right now, basically waiting to see what the market's going to do. But we do think Bitcoin is going to have a massive pump soon, considering how greedy the bears are getting right now. And it does seem as though Bitcoin's forming a very, very nice bullish divergence on the daily time frame. It's getting very, very basically the RSI is making higher lows, but the price action's trying to squeeze its way down even more. And it does look like a big reversal that could liquidate a lot of shorts is coming pretty soon for Bitcoin. And obviously, if we get that, then pretty much every single altcoin is going to go up as well. So short term, the Polygon, it's very difficult to know because obviously the market is being led by Bitcoin right now, and anything can happen on that front in the short term. But as we said, we are chopping it up in between these two levels here. And if Bitcoin does get a nice little run up, we could imagine that we could be breaking out here and heading up to the next level of support and resistance, which is this 130, 140 level. Obviously, if Bitcoin rolls over, we'll be looking to back test these areas here as well. But we do think in the long term, Polygon is going to do extremely well. We did say at least $10 in the next year or so, considering how much that it's offering and how much hype the smart contract platforms are probably going to get. And we did say with the blow off top of the cycle finale to consider that Bitcoin pretty much always gets at the end of a bull run. We could be looking at $15 or $20 maybe for Polygon, depending on how much hype it gets at the end of the run. So that's our update today, guys. We'd like to thank everyone for watching. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, please let us know down in the comments section below. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you can keep up to date with all of our videos. Remember to comment down below and be subscribed to enter into our brand new monthly giveaway for a hardware wallet. If you'd like to support the channel more directly, please sign up to our Patreon via the link in the description below, or sign up to YouTube membership by hitting the join button right next to the sub below this video, where you can get access to our private Discord. We're offering coin calls, one-to-one access to us personally, insight into our personal portfolio, daily research of crypto assets with massive potential, and access to our brand new 100x portfolio. With so many benefits, you might as well check it out below. Don't forget to get 2 free stocks with Webull by signing up and then depositing $100 using our link in the description below. You can quite literally deposit the $100, get your 2 free stocks and then withdraw the money, so there's no reason not to do that, and they could be valued all the way up to $1,600 each, but don't forget to actually deposit as well after signing up, otherwise you won't receive the second stock. Scammers get worse every day, so make sure to protect yourself and your crypto online with purevpn. Sign up below for some big discounts. You can get access to block content and protect yourself from phishing scams with super low monthly payments and high quality speeds. You can also sign up to our free Telegram via the description as well. All the links are in the description for affiliate links for discounts and free crypto, so go check them all out below. There's plenty of goodness on offer. Please like and subscribe. We are Crypto Maximalists.